welcome back to my channel, Miss Sherry Lashes. If you have not yet subscribed, make sure to do so and hit that bell button so you are notified as soon as I upload a video. And let's just get started. I kind of wanted to make this video because I feel like I needed to give some words of encouragement to those who are new to this industry, who are maybe considering being in this industry. And I wanted to, just give you guys some hope that, you guys will make it, that you guys will succeed in what you set your mind to. And yeah, so I kind of just want to start from the beginning. I know a lot of you guys probably don't know me, probably have never seen me, probably have never, came across my page, but I wanted to introduce myself, obviously, and make you guys feel at home, make you guys feel comfortable, make you guys feel that, you have someone to reach out to. If you ever needed any questions, any help, anything, right? So my name is Denise. I am the owner of Miss Sherry Lashes, and I started my business back in 2019. And now we are in 2021, entering 2022. Literally in a few months, we're gonna be entering 2022. And I kind of just, wanted to give you guys the backstory of how it all started. So, back when I started in 2019, I started here, but on this side of my apartment, and I had a lash bed. I had, all the basic necessities. And, as I started to learn how to become a lash artist, how to become this person that I am today, I knew that I had to take risks. So I had a regular job before. I had two regular jobs. I used to have two jobs, and I took this leap and I started my own business with lashes. I did go to school, guys. I went to school and I got my degree in business. And it was great. I love school. I love to learn stuff. So, but at that point, when you're done with school, you're just like, okay, what am I gonna do next, right? Like, what's the next step for me? And at that time, I was working at this job, and I wanted to move up there because I already had a degree. You get me? So for me, I was like, okay, I already have a degree. Let me just move up in this business, in this corporation. And a lot of stuff just kept happening there, and I was like, what, this is not for me. Like, I just can't be, I'm young, like, I don't want to be stressing over something that's not even mine, right? And I was like, okay, so what am I gonna do? So I already have a business too, activewear business called Florecita Flor, and that's my pride and joy, my baby as well. And at that time I was working on that full time, which is, let me just grab some quick pieces here, which is obviously the leggings and the top. So at that time I was definitely working on this, and I put that on hold to focus on my lash business. And that was because I knew that I could make it work, right? And I was like, at that time, I was like, you know what? I think that that's what's best for me at that time. But you guys, let's just get straight to the point, and I'm gonna tell you how it is, because I feel like that's how anybody should. Like, no one should hide anything from anybody. Like, girl, like, I struggled. Like, I didn't have anyone to practice on. The girl who trained me, like, I learned absolutely nothing, like nothing. And the what's it called, the first, like, literally I would say maybe I want to say 6 months of me being a lash artist. I didn't get any clients. I want to say 6 months. I don't recall exactly how many months, but it was like a long period of time, right? And at that time, you guys, it's 6 months. I didn't get any clients because I didn't know the beauty of branding and marketing and going out there word of mouth. Like, I didn't know that. You know, I've worked in customer service, but it wasn't my business, so I didn't really care to really, you know, give out people information about it. But this is my business, so I was like, okay, I need to really do something about it. I really need to get out of my shell and get out there, pass out my business cards, pass out flyers, and do X, Y, and Z, right? So, but 6 months, you guys, I didn't have any clients. I didn't have anybody to practice on. I would just practice on a mannequin. I would literally just make fans. That's all I did. I would make fans. Placement and isolation came as I went when I would started to get clients. So that's when I started learning placement and isolation. But actually making fans, I would just do that on my free time, day and night. So keep in mind, so I didn't quit my job until like later on, obviously. So I would do that part-time, and then I was doing that full-time, and then the time that I had, I would work on the fans. But for 6 months, you guys, right? And then, it's just really hard to really explain to someone that it's not going to come to you easy. And the reason why it's so hard is because it's easy for us to say that. For someone who has already, made it, I'm not saying that I made it. But I have established my business, So, but for someone, who is barely starting, to them, they're going to be like, well, it's easy for you, right? It's easy for you to say that because you already established your business. But at the end of the day, you guys, keep in mind that, we all started from somewhere. I started from somewhere. The lash tech on your block started from somewhere. Your lash tech, in another city, like, started from somewhere. You get me? We all start from somewhere. And it's not just lash techs, it's a nail girl, it's any type of business, a clothing brand, there's a lot of clothing brands like coming up and stuff. Like, you think they started with 100 orders their first day? Like, no, like having a business is so it's tedious work. You really have to really focus on the basic stuff from the beginning. And I always keep talking about the basic stuff because I do have an ebook, guys, for beginners as a lash tech or anybody who wants to revamp their IG. I do have an ebook for that. But I'm telling you guys, like, I am so big on this on IG because it's so true. Like, you need to get the basics down first. Like, if you don't have the basics down first, like, it's like I was explaining to this girl today, and I was telling her that it's like there's 20 steps, right? You cannot skip to the 15th step when you're a beginner. You just can't. It doesn't work that way because you already missed the steps before that. So how are you going? So now you are, let's say you did, right? You skipped to the 15th step. You're at the 15th step. You are going to learn the steps before that along the way. So after the 15th step, and you're just gonna be so crammed in your head, and you're gonna be like, oh my God, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that, because like for me, like, I do everything for my business. I do the packaging, I do the orders, I do the IG, I do the YouTube, I do editing, I do everything, right? And it's just me. Like, this is just me. But then again, I've come to a point in my life where I do this full time. I've dedicated my heart, my soul, my money, everything, my time into the businesses that I have created because this is what I do full time, right? And it wasn't easy letting go of a job that was paying my bills. I do have a brand new car. I do, I have rent, I have stuff I need to pay, like real stuff. So, and then on top of that, you need to invest in your business. So you know, you need to come up with something, right? You need to have the mentality of survival mode. You really have to put yourself out there and be like, okay, this is all or nothing. You know, you're either in or you're out, because baby girl, there's no in between. There's room for mess ups. There is room, because you learn like that. You're gonna mess up and you get back up because you're gonna learn from that mistake. For example, if you're that girl who you know, keeps clumping up clients' lashes, right? You know that it's not right. Like, you know, your conscious is like, oh my god, I did not do this set correctly, but you need the cash. Like, you're not trying to scam this person, but it's like, you need the cash because at the end of the day, like, this is either you do this full time or you do this part time, but it's a sort of income that you need, right? I don't really honestly believe this, that this could be a hobby. I know some girls do this as a hobby, but I honestly don't think that it should even be a hobby, because your clients are not going to take you serious. You get me? If you do this as a hobby, you're the people that are coming to you are not going to take you serious. And it is what it is, straight up, right? But you need to make sure that you understand that there's going to be times that you're not going to have any clients, that you're not going to have any orders. You're not going to have that busy month the next month. Like, you just don't know in business. In business, you just don't know at all, right? Like, I'll speak for myself. Like, sometimes, let's say, last month was busy for me, right? This month was not so busy for me. I'm not saying that I wasn't busy, but it wasn't as busy as I was last month. And that's okay. That is okay. Like, you can't, it's normal for someone to stress. It's normal for someone to feel like their business is not, you know, skyrocketing. Is that even a word? Like, it's not like moving up. Like, it's just staying there. But you guys need to be thankful for what you have. And because you guys were praying to like be at the spot that you are in right now, right? But now that you are in that spot, the spot that you were praying for before, you know, you need to be thankful for what you do have. You need to be thankful for those 3 clients that you have. You need to be thankful for that one order that you have. Because I have one order today, you know. I'm gonna go to UPS and drop it off, right? But I am thankful for that, you know, because it's better than nothing. But even nothing, like, there is room for improvement. There is room for this, there's room for that. Like, I'm busy 24/7. I'm up in the morning, I'm up late at night, I'm editing, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You need to keep yourself busy, because at the end of the day, this is your business, and what do you want for your business? You ask yourself all these questions, right? And my ebook explains everything regarding IG, marketing, branding, and it is the basics of it. So let's say you are having a hard time with social media, right? That is perfect for you. It's only $15.99. And the reason why it's only $15.99, not because, oh my God, it's so cheap, like, it's probably not that good, right? Excuse me. It's not that it's not that good. It's just that it's the basics. It's I believe like 24 pages. Like, it's not that much, but it is the basics to get you. It's like a push. That ebook is like a push for you to keep going, because it's not easy. This business, this industry is not easy. And simply because there are lash techs everywhere. In every city that you go to, there are lash techs, right? But don't be discouraged. Like, you are you, they are them, and that's it. I was talking to this girl today, and she, oh my gosh, sweetest soul, right? And she told me that she looked up to me, or like she admired my work. And you know, I love that. I love getting that, because you know, it's not easy. Like, I know where I came from, you know, like, I know that I didn't have anyone to practice on. I know how many times I struggled and I didn't even have like a payment for my car. Like, I know, or sometimes like I didn't even know what I was gonna eat the next day, right? And I have 2 dogs, and I would worry like, oh my God, like, I have to buy their food, you know? So I struggled, you know. I don't want you guys to see this like social media as like, you know, I know some girls, you know, they glamorize it, but honestly, You know, people don't really see the behind the scenes. They don't see the crying. They don't see the stressing out. They don't see the pain that you feel on your wrists or your neck or your shoulders, you know? So just keep in mind that every job is going to have its pros and cons. Every job that you go to, you're going to be mad, but as long as you do what you love to do, like, I mean, honestly, could you really be mad? Like, I don't wake up mad because I love what I do. I love what I do. Unless it's like the time of the month, right? But even with fans, like, I know a lot of girls, they struggle with fans, making fans, which is understandable. But you need to look for tweezers, you need to look for lash trays, you need to look for glues, you need to look for this, you need to look for that, you need to look for you. Like, what is your preference? Like, what method of making fans is your preference? You know, what length is your preference? What length do you like to work best with? So it's just a lot of information. So give yourself a break. Like, give yourself a tap in the back if you are even watching this video, because you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. No one said it was going to be easy, but nothing in life is easy. So if you are having a hard time with your business, your lash business, and just with yourself mentally, give yourself a break. And what I mean a break is meaning, like, don't be so hard on yourself, like, or take a day off, you know, like, and go get your like favorite drink or something, you know, spend time with yourself and think about what you really want. And set goals for yourself. Set goals. Like, what are you going to do this month? What are you going to do this week? What are you going to do for your business? Because your business represents you, and, you know, that's where you can start. But I honestly feel like, because I've been getting so many compliments or so many DMs on my IG, and I am just very thankful for you guys. I am so thankful. I am so happy. You guys are the sweetest, and sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I want to cry, because I was there at one point. Like, I was there where I wanted to give up. I would ask myself, like, is this even for me? Like, should I even be doing this? Like, I have a degree, I could go anywhere else, you get me? But it's the principle of that I don't want to be like working for someone. I don't want to be you know, stuck at a job from 9 to 5, like, or whatever it is. I used to wake up at 4 in the morning. You know, I used to have a good schedule, but, you know, it's still like, you don't want to be like, it all goes to where you want to be at. And for me, I don't want to be there. So I have no choice but to keep working on what I need to work on, which is my businesses, and that's it, and to keep moving forward. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm far from perfect, baby girl. So for me, I still learn every single day. You know, I've been doing this already going on 3 years, right? And I don't know how to do math, but and I feel like I'm still learning, because there's so much to learn. There's always something coming out, right? There's always something coming out. There's always something that you learn and you want to implement it on your work. Always. There's always room to learn. You're always going to be a student, and you're always going to feel like you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, because you're just always learning, right? And it's totally okay. And you know, just as long as you stay true to yourself, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're going to make it. And just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That little bit that you have of hope, believe in yourself, because I'm pretty sure that you guys can make it. Women are so strong. Women are so strong, and I know you guys can do so much as long as you set your mind to it. And with that being said, guys, I am gonna hit 10,000 followers on my IG. And if you guys know, and you guys have been following my journey since the beginning, or you've been my client since the beginning, you guys know I started that Instagram with zero followers. I started that Instagram with like nothing. I started that Instagram, you know, point blank. Like, I started it with nothing, right? and I'm gonna be reaching 10,000 followers, and I'm super thankful. So once I reach 10,000 followers, I do want to do a giveaway. So keep a lookout on that video, because I'll do a separate video on that, on when I decide what I wanted to give out. I want to do either an iPad or maybe a free class. I don't know yet. Maybe if you guys have some ideas or things that you guys need, let me know. Comment down below or follow me on IG, and leave a comment over there. But you know, you guys, I want to give back to you guys. I mean, I love to give back. I love to give you guys this information. I love to give you guys words of encouragement, and I love to know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know, like, I want you guys to feel like you guys can make it and will make it, you know, because I know I needed that when I started, and I didn't have it. You know, I had to tell myself that, you know, I had to put it in my head. But now that I have the tools to do it, you know, why not? I want to give back. I want to do something. I want to do something that's really going to help someone, you know, take their business to the next level. So if you guys have any ideas, make sure to let me know. And yeah, guys, just keep going, keep thriving, keep striving. Be the best you can be every single day. Be better than what you were yesterday, and just improve every day, guys. Just improve. And if you guys made it to the end, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.